Hello budding artists and creative minds. Welcome to my channel Watching You. Today I'm going to draw and show you how to draw Horror Pinki from Sprunki. I'll also walk you through the character because some people might know about Horror Pinki and her role in Sprunki, while others might not. So, I want to explain her role, what she looks like, and what caused her to become a horror character. From the name itself, you can guess that Pinki is a female. She is a rabbit with a bright pink magenta color, accented with the hottest shades of pink. She wears a beautiful magenta bow on her head and has deep magenta-colored eyelids, unlike other rabbits. Notably, she doesn't have a tail, which makes her appear even more friendly and adorable, almost like a character from Hawaii. This describes her in her normal mode. I am not referring to her horror mode. As usual, when I start drawing a Sprunki, I always use a bottle cap, lid, or the bottom of a bottle. This time, I have used a bottle cap. You can find any circular object available in your home and use it to draw the head of the Sprunki. For the body, which is a triangular shape, I use my scale. I also use a 360-degree protractor, which you can easily find in stationery shops. You can buy one and use it to draw the eyes of cartoon characters perfectly instead of doing a freehand drawing. In her normal mode, she appears cool and composed. However, in her horror mode, she is far from cool. Her eyes bulge out as if an explosion has occurred on her face, with what looks like eyes bursting out from it. Her mouth is equally unsettling. Her teeth appear to have been blown away, leaving only 3 or 4 still attached. And her eyes are a chilling red. I could see faint blood veins in them, not exactly blood veins, but they looked like them. Her nose is completely gone or ripped off. I don't know what happened. It just looks like a skeleton in a biology lab. There is no flesh, and only the 2 hollow openings are visible. I think I want to explain her personality when she is in her normal mode. She is actually a nice and kind rabbit. And, being a rabbit, she also hops. As you already know, she is good friends with Veneria, and she is in a relationship with Oren. An interesting fact about her is that she is a manicurist. Pretty cool, right? She does all the manicures. It's quite interesting. I also noticed that one eye is smaller than the other and is misplaced from its actual position, which is quite terrifying or, well, scary. And I'll give you some more interesting facts, so please don't miss this video. I want you to keep watching until the end so you can learn more about both normal Sprunki and horror Sprunki. Oops, I said Sprunki instead of Pinki, but let's just pretend they sound the same. Fact number 1 is she is the one whose interior face is ripped off, and she is also a survivor of the horror mode. There are other survivors, including Grave, Venza, Funbot, Jevin, Brad, and Mr. Fun Computer. When talking about inspiration, it's always about new characters, right? When new episodes of cartoon characters or anime come into the latest trend or are created by a creator, they always draw inspiration. Most of them are inspired because almost all kinds of creative ideas were developed by creators in the last decade. Now, we are mostly seeing inspiration, with creators modifying characters, giving them a different color, a different tone, variations in appearance, and changes in personality. Fact number 2, it is said that the horror form of Pinki is inspired by Injured Giggles, a character from Happy Tree Friends who suffers in the episode Ice Cold Lemonade. It looks like a similar kind of character that may have been copied or inspired by another episode created by the same creator. I think due to the drastic change she went through, possibly from an explosion or some kind of ripping off of her face, she lost her vision, leaving her completely blind. So sad for her, I really feel pity for her. Do you know who caused this to her? If you know the answer, who is responsible for her horror, this dramatic phase, or this tragic accident, please comment below. I really want to know. Coming back to the facts, I'll now reveal the answer. By now, I assume many of you have commented below with your guesses about who did this to Pinki. Well, the answer is Wenda. Wenda was responsible for all of this. She ripped off Pinki's face. She caused this severe injury to Pinki. Do you know why she did it? Wenda was extremely angry, completely out of control. However, I don't know the reason behind her anger toward Pinki. If you know what made Wenda so furious, or what Pinki did to provoke her, comment below. Since Wenda is a cat, she could have used her sharp claws to cause this massive injury. Pinki, being a rabbit, must have soft, tender fur and skin. But Wenda, with her sharp claws, could have easily ripped through Pinki's delicate face, exposing her eyes and teeth. It's possible that Wenda delivered a powerful blow that led to this horrific injury. However, the creator has confirmed that Wenda never used a knife to do this. So, what do you think? Was it her claws or a knife that caused this terrible accident to Pinki and destroyed her face? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I hope you enjoyed watching the drawing of Horror Pinki and learning more about her in my video. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and support my channel. You can also check out my other videos, which I have pinned at the end of this video. See you soon in my next video. Bye for now.